So today I'm going to walk through what I usually do for my bullet journal. So I'm going to be working on July's, and some of the tools that I use are this Uniball Signo gel pen. I use mild liners in different colors depending. I use this Tombow water-based brush pen in a light gray, and I use this Sharpie pen. So I'm going to show everybody what I do. So this is basically the beginning of just me making sure that I have my planning down properly. So because I do graphic design freelancing, I want to make sure that my clients are fit in nicely and that there's no unexpected bottlenecking. And the only way I am able to keep control of this by excessively planning out all my projects. And I'm going to fast forward this little part, and you can watch along with me to see what I do. So ideally this would be where I would plan like things like my YouTube channel. So my ideas, creating it, editing it, and shipping it out. This is where I would put projects more so that I'm working on within my business. So a lot of that is like logo design. So let's say you have logo design, I'm doing the research for it, coming up with comps, what I'm sending to the client, like where I am in the project. And usually like I'm not doing more than 6 projects in a month, at least not right now. But this helps me know where I am, because a lot of the time I have 3 or 4 going. So this is what I do for keeping it planned on the planner, so I can show where I am going to be working on what. And I'm going to just fast forward this again. You can watch me in speed. So this is where I will list my clients, and might be listed if they have one or more project going on. And here is where I will put in when I'm working on that project. So as you notice, I've grayed out the weekends. I'm trying to keep the weekend off, but sometimes I do work. But yeah, so I will place it in there. I know generally how much time it's going to take me to do certain things. And then this content calendar is when I work on these things. So YouTube, or if I have a internal project that I'm working on. So that's how I organize that. And then I'll show you how I do my week-to-week spreads. Anyways, this is going to be in high speed as well, and I'll have a little chat once I'm finished. this is my week to week, and I always put which week of the year we're on. So the beginning of June is week 22nd. And as you can tell, I made huge errors here in my numbering. I don't always do that, but it's pretty realistic. And my beliefs are, we don't have productivity items and not make mistakes. I mean, nobody's bullet journal is 100% perfect all the time. I'm more in it to actually have it work than what it looks like, although I do like having it nice and organized. I am very minimalistic. I don't really draw a lot. Like, I will have these weeks fill up for the month, and then at the end of the month I usually have something to keep track of all the things I love to keep track of. My water, my meditation, things like that. I'm not going to do that right now, but I thought I'd show you this. I do like to plan out ahead of time our meal plan for the evening, just so that it's easy to do my grocery shopping. I do that by the week. I also write out any appointments that are upcoming for the week, any phone calls, any doctor's appointments, any therapy appointments, those types of things. I like to write down my to-do list, and it's meant for the week, so if I have spare time I can take off that if it's not meant for one day. Like, let's say I need to clean the stove for some reason more thoroughly, I'd put it on there, and then when I had spare time I'd pick it up and mark it off that I've done it. Yeah, anyways, I hope you've enjoyed my bullet journaling and journal with me, I guess, for June. Pretty basic, but I thought I'd share with everybody. Thank you. Bye.